Now, I don't get into controversies and would rather my channel be something for everybody to relax and get away from them. But something has come up recently and I want to talk about it. I was scrolling on Instagram when I noticed Alex Lay posted a video, or a story, I should say, and me being a really big fan of him, I saw he was relatively complaining of voice actors, fans, or just random people that are hating on him for having too many roles and to stop giving him so many. He said that it's his dream job and is trying to get by just like everybody else. Being someone who works two full-time jobs and still makes time to stream and create content in the hopes I can make it my actual income, I can understand that. Alex Lee has honestly been one of my favorite voice actors, coming from somebody who's watched Demon Slayer since it first came out, and loving Zenitsu's character no matter how much LARPers of the show say he's weird. But a new controversy has risen recently about Alex that other voice actors are saying that he's taking all the jobs, blah blah blah. So I want to explain why they might think that. Alex started voice acting in 2017 with the character Alexis Dukes, hoping I pronounced that right, from Record of Grand Crest War, and recently is known for more popular characters such as Jinru from Solo Leveling, Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, and Daredevil from Marvel Rivals. He has an incredible gift with his voice to create a low rapture with his throat, but also go high in a more cowardly character, which is an amazing talent someone in the voice acting community can have. Now, had my fair share of meeting voice actors such as Bryce Papenburg, John Bentley, and even Robert McCollum, who all signed my own artwork except John, who I had bought a student's amazing artwork and asked him to sign that instead. But I noticed each one had a distinct character to them. Each one knew who they wanted to portray on screen and in real life. And Alex is what school kids would consider quote unquote weird. Like, I'm being so serious. I was bullied for liking anime in school, middle and high school. With a gift to do what he can with his voice, he has brought out one of my favorite Marvel characters, Daredevil. I grew up with Daredevil and Spidey my whole life, and hearing someone portray him in Rivals so well, I don't know, I was in awe by his passion to do these voices. Which begs me to question whether it's Alex really the issue, or y'all just butthurt that he brings characters so much life. Let's take Bryce for example. And Bryce, I love you, man. You're the first one to sign my no skate art, which I have hanging up right now with a picture of us together while I was going through things in life. I'm sorry I had to bring you into this. Bryce is a living voice actor who goes to conventions every single month, sometimes one, others four or more. He still makes time for his characters and his own fans. He can do multiple distinct voices, such as Alex. They aren't that far apart in their careers at all. Bryce had many roles, such as Aaron Yeager from AOT, Inosuke Hashibara from Demon Slayer, Timothy Timepiece from Date Everything, Rin Okamura from Blue Exorcist, Kinta Samara, I'm hoping I pronounced that right, from Dandadan, and Digimon Ghost game roles, many of them. These are his more popular characters to date. He plays them so well that you can tell it's Bryce, much like Alex. So, with the evidence, if you will, I want an answer from the voice actors who accuse Alex of taking too many roles, or people who say he's everywhere. Is Alex really taking all these roles because he wants to, or are you just butthurt that he's worked just as hard as everybody else and continues to be a positive influence on the world with his streams that you want someone else to blame instead of yourself? I also want to point out that this can cause someone to leave their jobs, communities, and just disappear. I know Alex is one of the greatest voice actors right now because of his voice and the way he controls it. I promise you, if we lose Alex because people can't pull their heads out of their asses and just work to their own future, we lose a loving person in the community. And you won't realize what you've lost until it's too late. And if that day comes, just know that I was the first one defending Alex and will always have his back because he's a good character. God bless you all, and I pray you find peace in your actions. Simply